Welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. We're down here in Goalie Utopia, surrounded by all this goalie goodness, and of course by Cam Matwev as well. You can find them, obviously, here in the Lower Mainland in Vancouver, Hockey Shop Source for Sports, but online at thehockeyshop.com. And it is an exciting day here in Goalie Utopia because at long last, new product 2021 is, like, to me, the calendar doesn't officially turn until we can talk about the new product. And we've obviously seen it and we knew it was coming. We work with the manufacturers, but now we can share at least a little, maybe not all, but a little of the details with you. The EFlex 5 customizer is live. You can go to the customizer right now and design your own set. And I should say, check out the Instagram page for InGoal to find out how you can win one of our new hoodies by designing and entering your set.
Hey, but we're talking about EFlex 5 here, okay?
Okay.
Not your sweaters.
I like my sweater.
But let's talk about something cool and important.
Well, how about something cool like designing your own set and winning a sweater? We'll go with that. So
plug.
The best part about new gear and the customizer, not a lot of people realize, when the customizer launches, you can order a custom set. And I'm trying to think of where you might do that. Like where this guy is the guy to help you. Now,
me.
All those details that are on the customizer, we're going to go over a few here. But if you want to find more information, if you want to start an order process yourself, you got to contact Cam at the Hockey Shop. Where would they get you, Cam?
604-589-8299.
We'll get the 1-800 number later. But first, let's go over some of the quick features. We won't go through them all. You'll find them on the customizer itself, and you can call Cam for more information. But just the pad and the look and how it's changed. Obviously, the first thing we notice, Cam, is flat knee rolls. The thought process behind that, I think EFlex 5 is a product that EFlex 5 sort of CCM customers have always wanted knee rolls on, but by flattening them out, instead of having them rounded, we're essentially improving rebound control, no?
Correct, yeah. So this is actually something we've done with our Source exclusive pads before in the past, is that flattened out knee roll. A little bit more predictability in those rebounds. Rather than that deadening effect, you get a little bit more directable predictability with it.
Consistency.
Exactly, consistency.
And in addition to the shape of the knee roll changing, many of you noticed probably already in some of the posts we've had featuring NHL goalies like Jacob Markstrom and Thatcher Demko in their new EFlex 5, that one of these things is not like the other on these knee rolls. We've got a new foam molded knee roll in the middle section that sort of is independent of the other two, where this is your typical sort of sewn on fabric with graphics. This is actually a solid foam molded one-piece knee roll. Now, outside of the shape and keeping it flat for that flat knee roll consistency of rebound, there's not a real performance function here. This is a new look and aesthetic as much as anything, at least so far that we know of.
But I'll tell you what, I like to be a tease, and we can talk about that in another video. Let's move on.
Okay, the big one. When we talk about customizer and custom options with the EFlex 5, I'll be honest with you, I think the biggest change from EFlex 4 is one of the customizable options.
And you can't see it. You can feel it, and you will see it in terms of rebounds, but you can't visually see it, and that's the addition of the Max Core option. So what that means is essentially speaking, we can get a soft flex pad, but we're still having that hard pack rebound. It is an additional option on the customizer. Again, if you have questions about it, this is your man to talk to. This is something that I highly recommend checking out. You've seen it if you look closely at a couple of the NHL guys, and just in terms of how those rebounds are coming off those CCM
Noticed
pads.
it right away when Thatcher Demko was on the ice the first time. Didn't know he'd ordered this as his custom spec, the Max Rebound, instead of the stock control rebound that comes in typically in a CCM EFlex pad. And they've got a new foam on the control rebound side too, that should help sort of make it more reactive to hard shots for longer rebounds and dead and soft shots. But if you just want active rebounds all the time for the first time ever, it's offered in this. And he noticed it right away watching Demko on the ice. It's like, that's got to be a Max Rebound. Checked in with the pro rep. Sure enough, that was the spec he ordered. And now you can order it too.
Exactly. And that itself, though, the EFlex pad still stays true in the EFlex 5 to like the older EFlexes. They still have that soft, flexible boot. They have stiffened the upper portion of the pad just a little bit more in this configuration.
That was a spec that they heard from their NHL guys over the years, that they were trending towards soft boot, more of that flexible fit and feel down there, but a stiffer construction through the thigh rise, and that's now what you get in the EFlex 5.
Perfect. So like I said, a quick overview. We can definitely get more into this another time, but for the sake of time, you should be customizing a set, which
Winning
you can
your
do right
hoodie.
now.
And then contacting Cam on how to order it yourself. But really an exciting time. Like for the first time ever, we have a soft, traditional feeling EFlex CCM pad with a sort of modern active rebound. And that's exciting times. It's available on the customizer. It's not just about customizing your graphics and how you work with the new foam molded knee roll. It's about being able to dial in your specs the same way the NHL guys do. And once you get to that point, make sure you give Cam a call at the number
604-589-8299.
and the 1-800 number.
Hold on. Yeah. 1-800-567-7790.
I thought you memorized them.
I did. It was just back here.
Yeah, that's where you memorized it, behind the couch. Anyways, make sure you memorize that number because that's where you call to get your hands and get some more questions, answers on the blocker, the glove. There's been some modifications there that Cam can walk you through if you contact him directly. EFlex 5, customizers live. Go design your own and then order it from the Hockey Shop and thehockeyshop.com.